Fierce competition between Apple and Huawei in the Chinese market. In the context of the booming global smartphone market, China remains one of the most important markets for technology companies. However, the battle between tech giants like Apple and Huawei is becoming more fierce than ever. According to the latest report, Apple's iPhone revenue in China decreased by 0.3% in the third quarter of 2024, while Huawei recorded a growth of 42%. Are you ready to explore the interesting things in the world of technology? Welcome to Amazing Technology. Today I will analyze the reasons for Apple's decline, Huawei's strong recovery, and the impact of this competition on the smartphone market. Let's go. Apple iPhone revenue down 0.3%. In the third quarter of 2024, Apple saw iPhone revenue in China decline by 0.3%. This is a warning sign for the tech giant, showing its weakening competitiveness in a market where Apple was once very strong. The revenue decline, while small, reflects the challenges Apple is facing. China is one of the world's largest smartphone markets, with millions of consumers demanding high-end technology and features. The rapid growth of low and mid-range smartphones is putting a lot of pressure on Apple, which is known for its high-priced products. The main reason for this decline is competition from domestic brands such as Huawei, Vivo and Xiaomi. For example, Huawei has launched new phones with quality cameras and strong 5G connectivity, attracting consumers. Xiaomi, with its attractive pricing strategy and high-tech features, has captured the mid-range market where Apple has been lacking. Meanwhile, Vivo has made a strong mark with promotional campaigns targeting young people, emphasizing innovative designs and attractive features. In addition to revenue, Apple's market share in China has also declined significantly. Reports suggest that iPhone market share has dropped by 3 to 5% this year. While domestic brands have gradually gained ground, the sentiment of supporting domestic products is also on the rise, with many Chinese consumers choosing domestic brands not only for their features but also for patriotism. To recover its revenue and market share, Apple needs to rethink its strategy. Some options could include introducing cheaper iPhone models or upgrading existing product lines at more reasonable prices. In addition, Apple needs to continuously innovate and improve product features to meet the latest technology deployed by competitors. Investing in market research is also important for Apple to quickly grasp consumer trends and preferences of Chinese customers, thereby introducing more suitable products. In short, the 0.3% revenue decline is a wake-up call for Apple. Faced with fierce competition from domestic brands, Apple needs to develop a more comprehensive strategy that focuses not only on quality but also on market value and real consumer needs. Otherwise, the brand may lose loyal customers to increasingly powerful competitors. Huawei records 42% growth. Amid Apple's declining revenue in the Chinese market, Huawei recorded a 42% growth in the same period. This strong recovery comes not only from improving product quality but also thanks to effective marketing strategies and a focus on listening to consumer needs. Huawei has invested heavily in research and development (R&D), launching many new products with outstanding features. This strategy helps them continuously improve product quality, meeting the increasingly high demands of customers. While Apple is under pressure from fierce competition and declining market share, Huawei has succeeded in reshaping its brand and attracting consumers with better value products. Notably, Huawei surpassed Apple in sales for the first time in 8 months, a sign not only of Huawei's recovery but also of a shift in consumer trends in China. Consumers are increasingly looking for products that offer better value and, in particular, features that suit their needs. The return of Meng Wanzhou, Huawei's chief financial officer and one of its top executives, is also seen as a significant step forward. This not only strengthens consumer confidence in the brand, but also helps Huawei convey a message of recovery and determination that is stronger than ever. In short, while Apple is facing major challenges in the Chinese market, Huawei has seen spectacular growth. Its 42% growth and ability to surpass Apple's sales are clear testaments to Huawei's strength and flexibility, along with its effective recovery strategy and responsiveness to consumer needs. Competition between Apple and Huawei. The battle in the global smartphone market is no longer a simple two-horse race. but has become a fierce arena where technology giants compete for every inch of land. And the center of this arena is China, a gold mine that cannot be ignored by any technology company. Apple, with its position as a giant and admirable loyalty from fans, is facing an unprecedented challenge. That is the stormy rise of domestic brands, especially Huawei, a formidable rival that is gradually asserting its position. The wave of support for domestic products is rising, creating an earthquake in the market, putting Apple in a difficult position, forcing the company to brace itself against the increasing pressure of sales. Chinese consumers are no longer passive spectators, but have become demanding judges, with the right to choose from a diverse and rich flower garden of smartphones, requiring Apple to prove its value and appeal more convincingly than ever. The Chinese market is undergoing a dramatic transformation in consumer trends. Recent market reports are like a cool breeze blowing into the consumer picture, revealing the fact that Chinese consumers are increasingly favoring made-in-China products, especially when considering the two golden factors, price and features. Huawei, with its ability to perfectly combine superior product quality and competitive prices, has created a real fever in the domestic smartphone market. A smart marketing strategy like a talented guide, along with non-stop investment in research and development, R&D, like a jet engine, has helped Huawei continuously improve its products, thereby fully meeting the increasingly demanding needs of customers. Huawei has not only created powerful technology machines, but also built a monument of trust in the hearts of domestic consumers. This shift is not just a small wave in consumer tastes, but also a strong tide, reflecting a broader trend of warm support for domestic goods. National pride and confidence in the quality of made-in-China products have blossomed in consumers' minds, forming an invisible force that promotes the development of domestic brands. The launch of Huawei's new super products, combined with methodical media campaigns after recent fluctuations, has helped to firmly consolidate consumers' confidence in the capabilities of domestic brands. They not only see Huawei products as an alternative, but also as a symbol of the country's strong rise and formidable technological capabilities. This is not simply a competition of products, but also a battle of trust, support and position of each brand in the hearts of consumers. The challenge for Apple. In this context, Apple is facing many big challenges. Competition is not only about price but also about performance and product features. Consumers are now not only looking for a high-end phone but also want to have the assurance of value and technology. Huawei's continuous innovation and innovative solutions have forced Apple to reconsider its pricing and product strategy. To maintain its competitive advantage, Apple may consider introducing new product models at more reasonable prices or improving after-sales services to create added value for consumers. Moreover, studying and adjusting the specific needs of the Chinese market will help Apple reshape its strategy to retain customers. The Chinese smartphone market is shaking violently, like a volcanic land waiting to erupt. And in the midst of this earthquake, Apple, the technology giant with an illustrious reputation, is facing an unprecedented storm of challenges. It is no longer a breathtaking race on price, but now a life-or-death battle on performance, features, and relentless innovation. Chinese consumers, the picky gods, are no longer fascinated by the simple, bitten Apple logo, but crave a worthy phone, not only beautiful in appearance but also powerful in content, bringing peak experiences and pioneering technology. The rise of Huawei, like a ferocious beast with sharp claws and unpredictable power, is forcing Apple to wake up and restructure its strategy. The company cannot continue to sleep in victory, but must face the cruel truth that this market is no longer its monologue stage, but a fierce arena where only the strongest can survive. In order to avoid being swept away by the storm, Apple needs to have strategic, bold, and sharp moves. One of the solutions that the company can implement is to launch new warriors at more affordable prices, hitting the wallets of Chinese consumers. In addition, upgrading and optimizing after-sales services, like a solid shield, will create a significant added value, strengthen trust and connect the hearts of users. Moreover, listening and thoroughly understanding the unique needs of the Chinese market is the golden key that helps Apple unlock the door to success. By changing flexibly and constantly innovating, Apple can not only retain its loyal fans, but also attract new tech followers, thereby maintaining its empire and strength in this volatile and competitive market. Conclude. The battle between Apple and Huawei in the Chinese market is taking place with many fluctuations. Apple's iPhone revenue is decreasing while Huawei's strong growth shows a change in consumer trends. To maintain its position, Apple needs to adjust its strategy and improve its products to meet consumer needs. Meanwhile, Huawei is taking the opportunity to strengthen its position in the world's largest market. This competition not only affects the two technology giants but also shapes the future of the global smartphone industry. If you want to keep up with the latest developments in the smartphone market and leading technology brands, subscribe to our newsletter and share this video with your friends to discuss the development of the technology industry together. Thanks and see you in the next videos.